my channel. For all you people who are out there, I have a new game that I have recently played called Horizon Zero Dawn. Definitely one of the best games I've played. Definitely, I'm pretty sure my top fucking game I've ever played. If you guys haven't played this game, you really need to get this game. I know I always say it, but literally because I haven't been playing so many games, my boyfriend, he decided instead of buying himself a game that he would buy me a game, and this is the game. This is the top game I've ever played. It is beautiful. The conception of the entire story is just really great. It has a bit of mystery, but it's really good. But I'm excited to stream this with you guys. I really want to do everything that I can on the map. I have played this game before, so I do know what I'm getting to. I do know what the storyline is, but I still want to show off what type of an amazing game this is to people who don't know what it is. If you don't know what it is, you need to go fucking buy it, period. I am a sucker for women in video games, like Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, favorite game, even The Last of Us when you play Ellie. I love when they use a heroine for a storyline, because it's definitely showing that in the times. As much as I like playing guys in games too, like when I was younger, I always wished that we had more of a selection of female heroines inside games. So it's really cool how they can come up with really good games like this and shows female empowerment and stuff like that. But it's more than that. It's just a family-based game. Definitely showing what type of, how people react in the future apocalyptic worlds, and especially with what's going on lately in this world. It's definitely something that could potentially quote-unquote happen, depending on how far we push our AI, how far we push our machinery skills. This is definitely a great masterpiece. Like Detroit Become Human is also something that's on my hit list for the future when it comes out. Very excited to see what type of really cool ideas people come up with in storytelling, and I'm a big sucker for good movies. So because I've already played this game, it does not show the intro movie to Horizon Zero Dawn, so I'm going to play it for you here. I know it's going to get flagged and copyrighted, blah blah blah, but I still want to show it. It's not a big deal to me.
What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stand today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I. Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back?
Such a beautiful game. Love it. Look at the little baby. Oh!
Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one.
Oh, shady.
The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation. Beasts of air, water, earth, and steel.
Ah, look at it! It's awesome! Like, look how beautiful that shit is. I don't even care. It is stunning. Look at this game.
It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this.
No, no, baby.
Day.
No, it's definitely a far travel. And I love how they kind of look like Vikings. It's pretty cool.
High Matriarch Teersa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
No, 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 off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You
That's
came
great.
to bless the naming,
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
but we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go!
Sa peña na
Oh, Mother,
Mama.
this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
That's awesome.
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child?
Oh, he's a baby.
What did
Get
she
off your
tell
shit.
you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know
Nora,
my duty
one of
to
the
them.
tribe.
And to you.
Without consultation.
I'm here.
Did all year, did
And wherever you go, I will follow.
And that's how we start our beautiful life in this weird place. That old bitch, that old bitch, that old bitch. That's what she is. You guys will see. That old bitch just has her titties in a twist, and she just wants to come in and listen to the rules, and she thinks that this child is cursed, and this man possibly could be our father, could be many other things, but he has been entrusted with this child because he is an outcast. So we're gonna go with normal. When I first played, I did it on story because I like to enjoy the story more than play for my first round, and then I usually go in and do other things. So I'm gonna do a normal game. Would I like to? Yes. See, I made it up to level 51. Level 3, level 1. We'll go over this one. Yes. I'm really, really excited to share this game with you guys. But such a cute baby. Why would you want to sit there? Like, I guess certain tribes, certain faiths, whatever, but it just doesn't make sense when you first play this game. It doesn't make sense on why just a child would be cursed like that. But Honestly, guys, this is an amazing game. I'm so fucking excited. Oh my god. First stream. How many times does she say amazing? And there definitely is flaws to this game, like there's glitches and sometimes you, yeah, it like just like every other game does have its downfalls, but other than that, it's really, really good.
Aloy! Aloy!
Blueberries! Look at all those little children. No.
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can
Little
find
bastard.
some more.
I mean, boss.
Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me.
See, this is fucking... I don't care.
She's an outcast, to be shunned.
This is so wrong. Like, she doesn't
There.
have a mom. So she sees how she is with the kids. So she wants to
Come
wants to
on.
help. It's horrible. Oh, Aloy. Oh shit, that's gonna hurt.
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost! He won't hear me.
That's so sad.
Some kind of cave?
A gift from the past. Beautiful. Fucking bats.
Looks tight, but I can get through.
I already know how to do that. So look at this
This
place.
must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
Metal world. Looks a lot like our technology. Like metal arms and stuff.
Ross said never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
So see this? We got chairs, little bookshelves, doors. In there, looks like some stuff is in there. See how she runs up the stairs? That's the way I used to run up the stairs when I was a kid. It's cool how they added that. 'Cause
There's something up ahead. What's that? A dead person.
oh shit, now.
There's something shiny there.
Triangle. A glowing triangle. Ooh. That's pretty cool. It's like a Bluetooth. all that shit. That's so
Lights.
cool.
Everywhere. How does he do this?
Toggle and focus. So this thing.
A metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help.
So this thing here is called focus, and what it does is it helps you uncover certain things from the past, like almost like a scanner.
A shape. It's connected to the door somehow. It changed color. The door changed color too. It did it.
Director Evans, flash traffic from USRC. Black quartz encryption. I've routed the message to your hologrid for viewing.
I love how you can hear the raindrops from like the cave, and you can hear your metal feet, like your feet pounding on the metal floor. It's really cool.
What's that?
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
So by the looks of it, they have a focus too. That's how we can read it. And there's more stuff. It definitely looks like an office. Let's go this way.
Well, happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
See, to me, when I first played this, I thought it was like cancer patients.
Why did they die here? What happened to them?
Like,
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. And well, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
so they believed in, you know, certain type of religions, kind of like this one I think is Catholic.
I mean, seriously? Record our thoughts for posterity? Great idea, Director Evans. Like I haven't done enough for posterity already. Like I wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
That person's pissed off.
And Machu Picchu. Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid. Should have gone. Well.
So she regretted not making a life choice to going somewhere.
Shall soon dissolve like snow. The sun forbear to shine, but God who called me here below will be forever mine.
So that person also is going through a piece in her life where she's calling on the God.
And maybe that's all I need, you know? That moment the door opened and you were standing there wearing that retro wave dress and the way you smiled. I had to look away or you were gonna see it on my face.
He found me. Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is
The
that on
faithless
your face?
ones.
Nothing.
But yet they're speaking of God, so
Did
what?
you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
I like how stubborn
Aloy.
she is.
Such things are dangerous.
No!
Very stubborn child.
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
That's the way the world should be. She's playing with her device, but he can't see.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Bow.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow.
No, shit down. Alright,
The
reminds me of
wilds can
part
be
in
dangerous,
Tomb
Aloy.
Raider.
You will need Just stay close.
And they're
and
down
do
in
as
the
I
valley.
say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salvebrush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Good. Now eat the berries. They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually.
Look how pretty that is. So what I'm doing is grabbing also wood, which can craft your arrows. It'll craft a lot of things. There's so many things you use Ridgewood for.
Further
in this
downriver,
game.
we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you. Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass.
Boop, boop.
There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers.
The most
You must learn
annoying
avoid
things
their
to play
gaze.
and fucking
If you are
try
to
and
survive
kill in
the
this game.
wilds,
They're
I
just
will
really
show you.
annoying.
Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass.
Reminds me of a Reptar.
Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass. Oh, another one. Let it pass.
And I like how you can see the glowing blue light on, like how it reflects on the screen. Like it's really cool.
Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched
if I
walking
move
is
back-
quieter than upright.
Unless I'll be noticed.
Wait for it.
Bye, bitch.
That's the last of them. Let's move on.
I'm glitching out. I like how I run. It's so cute. Look at it.
You did well. They didn't see or hear you.
Thank you very much.
Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
It's so pretty.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Coffee, some bitch.
Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
Exactly.
And he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
He definitely shows a lot of respect towards this tribe that we are shunned from, basically. He seems to be definitely leaning towards their ways of life. He's teaching me the ways of
There.
their
See them?
life in the
These are
tribe.
called Striders. Ha! Get!
So you can see.
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Good. That's it. Aloy, do as you're told and gather the rocks.
I did, some bitch.
Those will do. Follow. There's the herd. All right, it's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
There's a Watcher and
But they
Striders
can
down
distract
there.
them, draw them into traps. Like that Watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd
Fucking
and send them
annoying
running
some
before
bitch.
we get in range.
Yes, ma'am.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless
I
they are
hear you.
first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the Watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock near me. There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
Jeez, heavy fall for a little girl. Throw those rocks.
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
No, I want to get these for see what I have. Every time I play, my goal is to get like 1,000 sticks. It's like a personal goal I have. Alright.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use.
Alright, sorry, I had to grab my kid a drink. So, R1 to craft items. No, L1, sorry. L1, and then you just hit X. Then, to shoot, you hold L2.
Stay low in the grass, and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. The Strider. One of the weaker machines, but even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye. Can you guess another?
And here is where we have the advantage compared to the other tribes people.
Cat
We
is
can
still on
actually.
its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device.
Again! Hit! Keep firing!
See, for the tribes people, they don't have a focus, so they can't sit there and be like, oh, well, I see this, this, this. They have
You
no
did well
idea
today,
how to deal with it.
but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
Let's go. I knew where the fuck I was going. Oh, this way. It's that cocky ass motherfucker. But he seemed to not be like so uptight about the whole outcast situation. He was pretty open about it.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not.
Try me, bitch. Go, go, Aloy, go! And
Aloy!
We're gonna go help this boy that is stuck on the other side and needs help. Good sneaking skills, kid. So this is our focus, and R1 to highlight his tracks. We can see.
We need to do this slowly and quietly.
So right now they can't see me. He's gonna keep on keeping on.
Can't let them see me.
I'm trying to sneak over before he decides to.
Got to be careful.
He didn't see it. It's fine. It's fine.
We need to see their paths. Almost there.
This is always stressful. Alright.
There he is.
Hey, you little fucker.
Hey.
What? How is this?
Shh. Follow me.
How do you know to avoid them? How are you doing this?
So he's gonna turn and walk that way. I'm not even gonna highlight him. I'm just gonna wait for him to turn around. There we go. Hey. That was smooth sailing. Look at that shit. He has trust in what I say.
It is no plaything.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Wow.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips.
These guys are fucked.
They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless.
Because she doesn't have a mother don't mean shit.
Come now. Back to Mother's heart.
Makes no sense.
You.
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law.
So you could get cast out just
We'll go
for
home
walking.
now. Follow.
But he doesn't even care.
I know the way.
That
Seal
sucks.
your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
Oh, fuckers.
Stay away, no mother.
What's up, bastard? I mean, boss. Fucker. Atta girl. Show him who's boss. So, during this entire game, you get different types of things that you could do. You could think and use insight to find a clever way, less obvious approach, confront the energy, the challenge, or you can have more empathy. So, because I like to be an asshole sometimes, and I like to also see with reason, I'm gonna knock the rock from his hand because I think he deserves it, and I want him to remember me.
Hey!
That's what you get, little shit. Fuck with me one time.
Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
Oh, Aloy.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look.
Rost is such a
Here.
good dad.
Hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way,
She's
perhaps.
very,
So
very
tell me.
stubborn and very forward.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes.
A boon?
Whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
And I'll get my boon.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
I love it. Atta girl. That's cool, you can see the moss on the rocks. That's awesome. Oh, the little bunny. Good thing he's there beside her. Plus, she's collecting data at night and learning more about her focus. That's pretty cool. Atta girl! like, no, I got this. Don't you worry. Thanks for your help, but I can do it. I want to know who my mama is. Alright, girl. Yeah. Ah, look at her nose. Look at her nose. This is weird. Look at how she jumps. We're running away from her now. Badass skills. Did she just wink at him? Huh. At a girl.
Rost? 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 Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Blah blah. So what we do is we hit the touchpad up here. We have a skill tree. We also have our inventory, crafting, which will come with many other different types of things that we can upgrade. Fire arrows, which I'm about to get. You have your map, which is a huge bloody map. It's so big. Like it looks like America. Sorry. And then go over to your quests. You have sides, errands, all these different types of things. Notebooks, which have your data points of how much you're missing out on or what you have. Your game progression. Machines, all different types of machines you find. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. So I'm going to go over my skill tree. The one thing that I definitely tried to do with my last one. Additional natural resources and foraging. How much is that? Is that one? Yeah, we'll do this. I don't really use the lure concentration where we can zoom in, precision, critical hit. We'll do that for now, and precision. We'll do that for now. This slow one will be the next one. That's one that I mainly use when I first play the game. So now we have to find Rost, which is basically like our dad. But so this is our house. Isn't it beautiful? Thanks for coming on MTV Cribs. This is our saves. All these campfires all over our places to save. I'm gonna steal all this.
Stocking up.
Ridgewood.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Oh, he's not far. Don't worry, your little T-Tals. Fire killing roots. In my last one, I didn't really use potions that much, so I wonder if I can
What's he doing up there?
using potions more.
He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Aloy, you're here.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak.
He's aged a
I've been
bit.
thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die.
Let's go.
Descend into the Embrace, and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way. No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the Proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast. To be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
That sucks that they have to be separated. It's kind of like Scientology.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find...
Wouldn't mind, if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so.
She accepts that we help her out, but she can't
I'll go gather the parts,
talk
but
to us because
I'm
it's
also
illegal.
going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
Alright. So we got a couple of side missions to do. Quests. It's an errand. Side missions. But my main is the point of the spear. So errands. We're going to do level 4 Odd Grata first.
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm going to abandon him, he's wrong.
And it sucks, like he's the one that raised you, and now you wanna get information about your mother, but if you do, you will become a part of the tribe, therefore you can't talk to Rost no more, which is basically like your dad. So that in itself is bad. And because he believes in traditions so much, that's a freaking hard line to follow. So I have a little campfire down there.
My whole life I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the Proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
First, we're gonna do the side mission. The one thing about this too, doesn't matter how much you sprint, it doesn't, like, your energy levels, nothing like that goes down. And you'll see a lot of this when I play the game, is I'll be picking up a lot of supplies.
White as the strands of my hair. I have looked for your bounty among the rocks and the trees, but find no sustenance.
Hello, Grata.
Stop talking to herself.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I
Look at that
not
big thing up
kept the
there.
vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All Mother, and provide for me once more.
Don't worry, Grata. I'll hunt your rabbits.
Oh, Mother, I hear your voice on the wind. I would count your blessings on my prayer beads, but I lost them atop the eastern overlook. My old bones are too worn to return.
So it's rabbits and your trinket you need this time. Okay, I'll find you at your camp.
She's not talking to us. She's talking to All Mother, which apparently is the person who protects all these people. Oh, I thought that was sticks. Lots of sticks. And so I need stuff for fire arrows. And that's one thing you can do when you're fighting. You can run and you can stock up your ammunition as you go. I do like how, like, Native American tribal-esque / Vikings vibe that's going on in this game. I really do like.
Look out below!
Outfits and stuff. So we have to find animals to hunt. So gather meat.
They're angry.
Watcher's Heart. Certain things like that are collectibles, and you can use them to buy certain things when you talk to people that are like merchants and stuff in towns and cities and whatnot.
I need to speak to you.
Do you now? What's up? You're not supposed to talk to me, remember? Now you want my help?
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
I guess
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Yeah, we'll see. We got 106 already. Woo! So, we're still looking for those prayer beads. Go up in here. Spotted. And when you spot one, these other guys will be notified as well. Damage coil.
Nice.
Yay.
To a good hunt.
So you go into crafting, and to modify your weapon, see this one has 2 sockets, so you can put 2 things in it. And because I found a 21 damage coil, I'm gonna put that in. And you can find them when you kill certain, I was gonna call them animals, but they're creatures. So now my damage will be 29%. Fuck off. I hate rabbits, oh my god. Maybe... Oh, it's still not even close yet. Okay, I'm in the area. Holy fuck, look at all the bunnies. We're running too fast, jeez.
Getting soaked from melted snow. Could really use some ammo now.
Gobble gobble, let's go.
Okay, Grata said her prayer beads were at the eastern overlook. It's not far from here.
Just down. But note, to anybody who plays, it's actually good to have extra meat because you actually can make pouches and such to upgrade your ammunition holder or stuff like that.
The Brave Trail up the rocks is close by. Grata may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the overlook the fast way.
You got this, girl. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. And the same sort of way that you climb up is kind of the same way as if you were to be like off of Uncharted. You actually don't have to jump. That's a little annoying. Almost there. Perfecto. Now, how did the old lady get up this far?
This looks promising. Aha! Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, and that with all her talking to all mothers, she's never lonely.
I like how she's very realistic about everything. That's so cool. Smart ass. New spot.
That wasn't a warning.
Oh shit, down. Ah, girl. More stuff. Boom, yeah. Now see, when you see on top of them, sometimes they'll be like purple or blue. If they're purple, they have rare, very rare items that can be used to modify your weapons or whatnot. Just very good stuff that you wouldn't be able to find. Rare. Alright. Gobble, gobble. Where are you? Fox, those are good for upgrading. Fours too. Boxes are good. Sorry, buddy. Oh, she's up there. Fuck's sakes.
Help!
Assassin's Creed, anybody?
Somebody, please! I'm stuck up here!
Okay.
Get it, you're fucking annoying. Shut up.
I'm stuck up here! Somebody, please! I'm surrounded!
Asshole, you know what? Let's just take on Portal.
I need help! I can't get down!
Shut up! Can't you see I'm a little bit here now? Trying to save you. Fuck's sakes.
Thanks for saving me from those machines. Thank you. I thought those Watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Oh,
your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Alana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. Okay. So now... So I'm gonna save here, and I'm going to actually, I want to overwrite my 51 level, but I'm just gonna save it because I can go back and play it. I love the outfit I got. I got it from the extra parts in it's like Frozen Wilds. I do believe it's a DLC that you can buy, but when I bought this game it came complete edition, so I have a full map. I didn't even know, so if I bought it without the DLC, then that wouldn't be good. But I love this game so far. Hopefully you guys come along with me for the rest of this journey. It's gonna be a very long game. I don't know how many episodes there'll be, but I'm gonna keep playing it out. I know I start playing games and I disappear for like a month or two. It's just got a lot of stuff going on in my life, and I can get a divorce now, and I'm trying to go for custody for my kids, so it's a lot of legal stuff happening. But during that time I like to relax and divulge myself in a really good story, and this is a really good story. So until then, guys, I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys!